Aaron J. Hansen Knives here. I'm going to do a short video on how I do the file work on the spines of my blades. So first thing I'm going to show you is all the tools that I use, and then I'll go through the way I do it. It's not necessarily the right way or the wrong way, it's just the way that I do it. So enjoy. Alright, so some of the things that you're going to need: Sharpie marker, a ruler, square, assortment of files. I use triangle files, different sizes, and round files. These are actually chainsaw blade sharpening files. So these are the tools that I use. Oh yeah, and a vise. All right. All right, so once I've got my blade in the vise here, I'm going to take my marker . All right, so there that is. Then I'm going to get my little ruler. Now I'm going to take my ruler and start by marking hash marks every 1/4 inch. And I'll do this all down the area that I'm going to do the file work on. And once I make the hash mark, I actually come back with my square. And draw the lines all the way across the spine. And I'm just scratching it with just another file. Not going too deep, just making the line in the black marker. I don't know if you can see that at all. Okay, so now what I do is I take my triangle file and I'll go on our marked line. Let's see. So I'll do the first one. Just put a little mark in there. I skip a 1/4 inch and then I go to the next one. So every other 1/4 inch hash mark, I just put a little notch in there. Okay. And you could go all the way up the spine, however long you want to do it. And then I take a round file, go back. And I file that in there. Then I'll go to, this thing's more, it's probably more like 3/16. Oh, not this one. Yeah, more like 3/16 inch here. All right, so now if you did every other 1/4 inch hash mark, it should look something like this. Okay. So now what we're going to do, we're going to do the opposite. So we'll do this one, this one, this one, this one, and so forth. So I'm going to go ahead and start those and do those all the way down to the very end of the blade. Okay, as you see, I got them on both sides. They're alternating down both sides of the spine. One important thing you got to note is this needs to be done pre-heat treat. If you're going to do this with files, you're gonna have a hard time doing it after it's been heat treated. After it's heat treated, it'll probably be as hard as the file. All right, so now the next step. Okay, for the next step, I'm going to use a triangle file, and I'm going to use the edge of the triangle. So I'm going to go on my hash mark, and right on the other side, opposite side of our half circle there, I am just going to put an indentation in the middle there. So I'm going to split it almost on a 45, about an 1/8 inch in. And I'm going to go up. I'm going to work my way all the way to the other end of the blade. And then I'm going to put one, see if I can do it with the camera in here. Okay, so I like to put three hash marks in here. And once this is done, I'll get a close-up of what it actually looks like. So I'm going to do that all the way down one side and back down the other. Okay? All right, when you're done, see if you can see this. It's going to be hard to... It's going to look something like that. So I'm going to go touch this up on the belt sander, or just get the black off of there and whatever scratch marks are on it. Alright, you can see it a little better here. I gotta apologize, I'm using my cell phone for everything here. I don't have a dedicated video camera. So it's all done on my iPhone. And then it's uploaded. I do I've got an app to do all the editing on the video. Eventually I'm gonna get a video camera for this. So that's what it will look like. That is my method on doing the file work on the spine. Hope you got something out of this. Maybe you could give it a shot. Thanks for watching.